Hello again, folks, and again in the scruffy stuff. Those who do watch the channel, and those who are trolling the channel or whatever. Hello and thank you again. And again, a thank you to everyone that still remains watching the channel and does watch the channel for everything that I do, which is hopefully a variety of stuff for everyone to enjoy. So, what you have again here in front of me is the Harley Benton TE-52NA, and as you may kind of tell, I always wondered about the finish on the neck of this because the body seemed really solid, but the neck didn't have very much of a feel to it. So, I took one of my scrap pieces of 320 grit from that I put on the fret leveler, just a little strip, and I was curious to see how much of a finish there is. Well, with very little effort, as you see here, I've actually got all of the finish off. It is scary how little of an amount of finish there is on this. So, like, I mean, maybe microscopic millimeters. Just to even try to prove it, I'm going to show you the back here, down by the heel. And again, I have a scraper from the dollar store, and I've already done here, so I will try to do in this area, and you can watch me do this to see how little finish there is on these necks. Which some people probably would like a nice little to no finish on their necks. Other people would probably like a little bit more finish to on their guitar necks of their guitars. But you know, understandingly, these guitars are meant to be cheap. Though this one is actually in the kind of the mid upper range for their product line. And I would say, as you see here, just this amount of scraping that I'm doing with the razor blade here, this will give you an idea on how little of a finish there is here. Which, to those maybe looking for a project neck on one of these that doesn't have much of a finish, this wouldn't be too bad of an idea for doing so. Okay, I'm not sure. I got to be up to about 20, 30 scrapes here. Guess we'll do another. We'll make it about 40 or 50 here, just in scraping. So, in just that much amount of time you've just watched me there, that's already how much it's already gone. It's already back down to the wood. The wood is very nice. I don't know how well you can see that in the way I have the exposure of this webcam plus the light, but this is a very nice figured wood. It's definitely a good quality wood, not shitty. Um, so again, I got curious about it. Plus, quite honestly, with how light of a tint that is, as you see there, it really doesn't match up with the tint that they've used. So this is going to be getting a some refinishing, and as you can see now that I've showed you how easy it comes off, it's not going to take much to refinish. That said, anyone in Canada that might be following my YouTube channel, they might recognize, or some of you that have subscribed to me for a long time, if you are still watching, you might recognize these salmon products that I had bought in a black of. This one's a golden wheat, which is probably what I'll be using on the neck. At the same time, Rona.ca, Canadian Tire, or as we Canadians call it, Crappy Tire, apparently are discontinuing, I guess, carrying this product. So this bottle normally goes for $17 before tax. I got this bottle for $6.68 on clearance. So, in fact, because it was $6.68, they had probably about 3 or maybe about 4 different colors left. They had 2 of those left. Since it was that price, the other 2 they had sitting there, which was I think like a walnut, they had them for like 10. So, at the same time, I have myself a nice 206, which is a amaretto. And these are water-based wood stains. They call them latex, but I don't know if it's really latex or not, because, you know, latex is a glove. So anyways, this will be good for a future project. I might put up a video later showing about how you can actually take one color, put it over another to create a different color, or to change the tone or tint of another one. I still have about half a black bottle of this, so again, any other future projects could use the multiple colors, or these. The amount I'm probably going to be using of this will be next to nothing on something like a guitar neck. So you can imagine if you actually manage to get your hands on a bottle of this, which is 8 ounces. They do have a 4-ounce bottle. It's about $10. So if you can get those on discounted sale and clearance, you could probably get those for $4 or $6 easy, and you don't have the means of doing painting and you want to do like a solid color with wood grain showing through. These things are no fuss, no mess. Literally, this stuff, if you get it on your hands, as long as you don't let it dry too quickly, you go to your freaking sink, you get your soap, whether it be hand soap, dish soap, whatever, wash it off. 99% of it will wash off your hands. So, anyways, going on 10 minutes now, and I will let you go later. Eventually, I am going to be taking the neck off, and I may hit it with the 320, but again, like I said, when I started using the 320 on it, I could not believe how quickly I was already through to the wood. That said, there's my little talking about the Harley Benton necks. Catch you later. Take care, all.